Good morning, everybody. It's Kimberly here. I'm Garden Witch Tarot, if you don't know that. And I'm gonna make a tarot video, and Ariel, my cat, decided she needed to be in it. So this is Ariel. She's the perfect witch's cat, by the way. So she's gonna help me do some cards. So we are going to do a reading for Aries for April of 2018. April 2018. That's what we're reading for here. Oops. Ariel. Nobody can see. So for those of you who are new to my channel, welcome. And for those of you who are not new to my channel, you might have noticed that I've been on a 7-month hiatus, and I guess consistency as an Aries is not my greatest virtue. Come here. Oh, picture weirdo. And Ariel. Okay, she's gonna have to leave. Say goodbye. Say goodbye. Okay. Anyway, I've been gone. I've had a lot of life happening, and children and job changes and all sorts of stuff. So, but I'm gonna try to do this one more time. I love reading tarot. I enjoy it so much, and so we're gonna try this one more time. So here we go, Aries, April 2018. What have we got for Aries for April of 2018? Let's see what we've got here. Okay, we've got the Hermit. Upside down is coming up as our significator. This is the 9th card in the Major Arcana, and for a lot of you, my feeling is that it's time to come out of this period of respite or rest, maybe that you've been in. The last 3 years have been kind of a journey for Aries, and now it is time to focus on the future and kind of digest and process that journey. And it's important that you realize that the journey itself has been important, like where you are today, what has gotten you here, the crap, the bullshit, the whatever that's led you here, that's important. But it's time to come out of it. It's time to stop reflecting. It's time to come out. This period is coming to an end, I feel like, in reverse. I don't really feel like this can be an unhealthy, like too much reclusiveness, and for some of you that may be the case, but I feel like it's that period of reflection. It's time to come out, and it's time to start making like forward progress towards things. So I'm going to leave that right there, and then we're going to do a really quick Celtic cross, because I'm already taking like a lot of time here. And right there. What we got? Quite a few reversals, Aries, already. So this card here in the middle is representing sorry, the card that's representing you or the situation that you may be focusing on is the Page of Wands, and he's in the reverse. So the Page of Wands has in this card, in this deck, and by the way, we're using the Everyday Witch Tarot by Deborah Blake. I love this deck. It really never fails me. But as you can see, this page, this younger person is on this journey, and he's kind of at a fork in the road where he needs to make a decision. And his animal is leading him down this pathway, but there's an obstacle, and I think there's some hesitation on his part to follow the path that he's truly meant to be on, because of the obstacles. So this is in reverse. So I think a lot of you are maybe hesitating in doing something that you know you should be doing, or maybe an idea that you need to launch, like I don't know, school, business, something with your family, something you've been wanting to do, and you're hesitant. Covering you is the Queen of Swords. So this card is actually going to help you. This card is in the upright, and the Queen of Swords is a feminine power. She's very in touch with who she is. She's full of knowledge. She speaks kind of truth to power, so to say. And so she's there to guide you. And it's like you have the knowledge there, but you're still hesitating. But you can have this sense of clarity, and it's like you know the answer, and I don't know why you're hesitating. At the foundation of this is the Seven of Wands. So this could be why you're hesitating. You may see things as a challenge. For some of you, this is more positive than it is for others of you. But either way, it's a challenge. There's a challenge there, and there's two ways at the foundation of what's stopping you from choosing the path that you want to go down, because there's obstacles in the way. What's stopping you is really how you see this challenge. When you have challenges, you can see it as, okay, I'm being challenged, I'm going to meet the challenge head on. Or if you'll notice, she's kind of like got her back against a wall over a cliff. And so, do you see yourself when you're being challenged as somebody who is ready to take it on head on, or as somebody whose back is against the wall and because that is fear driven. One is courage driven. If you're like, hey, I've got challenges, everybody's got challenges, and okay, let me gather my strength and meet these challenges. Or when you have a challenge or an obstacle or something, do you see it as, oh my goodness, my back's against a wall? So this is something to reflect upon, Aries, because this is at the foundation of what is holding you back from the path that you should be going on, from your destiny, or however you view that, or the current journey that you should be embarking on now. And again, it's time to come out of this reflection. It's time to start making progress, start taking action, and stop focusing on the past, but understand that the journey is part of it. Okay. In the recent past, we've got the Tower in reverse. The Tower is the 16th card in the Major Arcana, and it's about extreme change and catastrophe. This is in the reverse, so I think it's maybe a little more controlled, or it could be that you're really starting to have a perspective. I love this card in this deck. If you'll look, this beautiful witch here, the tower's all blown up and falling down, but she's got this look on her face like, yeah, I did that. What you got? I did that. So there's a sense of control, and I think this, things have been blowing up, and again, this period is coming to an end. We've got so far 2 Major Arcana and a court card, and then we're coming up into the focus here, and what is ruling over all this is the Hierophant, which is another Major Arcana card. This is the 5th card, I believe. Yep, 5th card in the Major Arcana, the Hierophant. This is about learning, teaching, or being taught, focusing, doing something maybe in a traditional way. But again, if we put all of this together, we've got this journey into something new. You're hesitating to go down that path because of fear of some sort. Maybe you feel like your back is against the wall, and things have blown up in the past, but you're kind of putting that into perspective now. And now it's time to start really learning and focusing, or maybe coming up with a plan, because the Hierophant is about tradition and knowledge. Definitely about knowledge. So there may be a class that you need to take, or some skill that you need to hone in order to get where you want to go. Now, in the immediate future is the Devil in reverse. And again, we've got another Major Arcana card. This is major stuff, Aries. This is the 15th card. Now the devil is about addictions, trickery. In the reverse, it can definitely be about addiction. How do I put it? Maybe codependency, or doing something like insanity, like trying the same thing over again but getting expecting different results, and that's not how that's not how the world works. You try the same thing over and over again, and in general you're going to get the same results. You mix yellow and blue and you're going to get green every time. So I feel like in reverse that this is about breaking a cycle of some sort. Maybe you need to try something new, or talk to different people, or stop dreaming about stuff. Like come out of this oh, I have all these big ideas and plans and hopes and dreams or whatever, and get out there and do something. So I really don't feel like, even though you've got 3 major arcana in cards in reverse, I really don't get the sense that that's a negative thing. So this is how you see yourself, Aries. This is, you feel like the 9 of Pentacles in reverse. So for some of you, this is about finances and feeling like, I need to sneeze. Sorry. This is about finances, and for some of you, this is about feeling like you just can't maybe get it all together, or you just can't rest. You're not maybe financially where you want to be. The 9 of Pentacles in the upright is a beautiful card, and it is about financial success and doing it on your own, like the things that you can accomplish as an individual, if I can talk. And in reverse, you may just not be seeing the way to success. You may feel like you're stuck in a rut. You may feel like you don't have the answers, or you may just feel like dissatisfied with where you are financially. Okay, and then how others are seeing you, though, is the 10 of Pentacles. So this is a very interesting dichotomy here, and the 10 of Pentacles is in the upright. So other people are seeing you as that, vibrant, successful person. And I think other people really believe in you. And I think this also speaks that there are people surrounding you who are trying to encourage you, trying to build you up, trying to give you a helping hand even, maybe. And maybe it's time to accept some help. Aries, I know it's hard. Like, I never, ever, ever, ever ask for anything from anybody because it makes me feel like ashamed and like a failure or something. But people are there, people are rooting for you, people want to help you feel, allow them. And this is what's in your environment. This can be how other people see you, or it could be other people in your environment. So there could be people that are there to help you, or it could be that people really believe in you and feel like, hey, Aries has got this. In your fears, in your hopes and fears, and we're coming into another major arcana card here, is death. Now, death is in reverse. So I think you're afraid, Aries. I think this is not a hope. I think this is a fear of utter destruction, complete complete failure. And I think it's really holding you back. This is like at the root here. We've got you're back against the wall, and you're afraid of failure. And here, you may not be seeing how successful you've already are. You may not realize how far you've come, but you've got to rein in some of these successes in order to move forward. The immediate outcome, Aries, is the King of Pentacles in reverse. Okay, so I am gonna go ahead and say here that this immediate outcome card, this is the most likely result of of this situation for those of you who this applies to. Of course, I may need to reestablish that, you know, if this doesn't apply to you, this doesn't apply to you, and please watch a different Aries video. But for some of you, the immediate future, if you don't take any action steps, it is going to be that you don't manifest the wealth and the success that you want. Now, that doesn't mean that going forward from here that you can't have a success, but Aries, you've really got to work on your headspace and get out of this in order to be a success. You need to overcome your fears, and I know you can do it. You're smart, vibrant, wonderful people, Aries. You've got this. You've just got to realize that you've got this, and this is how people see you, is like the pinnacle of pentacles. They see you as that successful, well-rounded, hey, she's got it all, or he's got it all, wonderful family and finances in order. And for different people, that means different things, you know. But you've got to overcome these fears here and make a choice. You've got a choice. What path are you going to take, Aries? Are you going to take this path that's right in front of you, the path that you're already on? Are you going to take a chance and go down the path where your spirit and your heart is really leading you? And the good news is like I said, you've got this Queen of Swords here that can help you. So let's go ahead and quickly, my videos always run so long. Thank you for bearing with me, everybody. Where's my oracle cards? Everybody, the other day on my birthday, oh, happy birthday, Aries. On my birthday, I got this. The Wild Unknown Animal Spirit Collection by Kim Kranz, and she did the Wild Unknown Tarot deck as well. These cards are so beautiful. I'm still reading the book. I haven't decided if I'm going to try to read with them or use them more as an oracle. I think I'm going to use them as an oracle. But very exciting stuff. In the meantime, my fairy tarot cards are up right now. They're away, and so we're gonna use this Oracle of E, which I love. So we need some guidance for Aries, please. For the Arian, let's go ahead and do this. What have we got for Aries for the month of April? Okay, and I believe this is it. We've got two here. So one of them is, we got 9 and 10 back to back. The first one, I'm going to read them this way, is the 10th card in the Oracle, which is over your shoulder. And it says, the recurring patterns, those recurring patterns in your life, throw them overboard. Whoever said those who cannot remember the past are condemned to repeat it was full of bunk. You only repeat patterns when you continue to stare at them. You get hypnotized and then act them out. Take one last look back, if you must, and then say sayonara for good. Oh my goodness, Aries, that is so on point with that. You're letting your fear hold you back, and you're in a holding pattern. So take what you've learned over the last 3 years about balance, about loving yourself, about respecting yourself, about maintaining, family, work, intellectual stimulation, entertainment, everything in balance, and move forward with that. Move forward to something that you know that you'll love, because that's when you're going to shine brightest, Aries, okay? And then the second Oracle card that I have for you is the 9th card in the Oracle, which is brand spanking new. And let's read that. It says, you know how it feels after a fresh rain? Everything is pure, clean, washed to its precious, beautiful core. You just want to stick your nose in the air and take a big whiff. That's your life right now. There is not one blemish, not one flaw. It's a perfect 10. And there you go, Aries. Your life is a perfect 10. You've got it all. You've got it ready, like the world is literally your oyster, and I feel it too in my life as an Aries. And I'm an April 4th Aries, for those of you who are curious. But you know, I feel this change in the air. I'm ready to embark on something new and do something that I truly, truly love. And you know, I know you're talented, wonderful people, Aries. So if you like this video, please subscribe, like my channel. You can email me at gardenwitchtarot@gmail.com. I will be checking those emails again. I haven't checked them in a while. I'm going to go through that email box, and I'm on a limited basis. I will be taking some private readings. So please email me, and I love you all. Beautiful Aries. Happy birthday again.